Tempore.
Sine?
Sine Tempore.
Yeah, Sine Tempore. Right?
She said
Sine Tempore.
Sine
Sine
Tempore.
He said
Sine Tempore.
I've heard people
Sine
say
Tempora.
tempora.
Hi, it's Trickle Down Geekonomics
Hello.
with another unboxing. And today we're going to take a closer look at the Ludus Magnus studio game, Sine Tempore, or Tempore. We're not Italian, right? So it's this monster box here, first off.
Yeah, this was a Kickstarter from May 2017, and it just got here a couple days ago.
All right. And this is the main box, right?
That's the main game. Yep. I kind of blew it. I screwed up the unboxing. So you're seeing a
We already opened it.
reboxing, unboxing, which is even better than an actual unboxing.
That's right. We've made sure there isn't anything in here that's broken or would otherwise be offensive to our viewership.
Right.
So here's a nice little piece of inlaid artwork and or promotional material,
Yeah.
which will find its way on a box somewhere, I think. Here's the campaign book. Good Lord.
It's very
It's a
robust.
Time magazine.
It's very robust campaign system. Just a lot of
Beautiful.
detail in there and stuff.
Four
yeah.
color work in here. Lots of stuff to play. Wow.
You get you get to build your character as you go. So there's experience tracks and stuff, skill tracks. So it's really cool. Very video game like that. Has that vibe to it.
This is my first time seeing this.
Yeah,
This is just...
yep. Smells great too. I love the
does.
smell of the new game. I wish we could do like have the
Smell-o-vision.
smell. Yeah.
Well, go out and buy yours. We'll
Yeah,
wait.
buy it and then smell it while we're doing. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Right, and as you can see, it's also got a great big golf ball on the front in case you want to take it golfing with you.
Yeah.
And then here is what I
Rules.
assume, the rule book, which is, again, another monster. Whoa.
And think about it. We should have been smoking cigars while doing this because the main character, Ahab, has a cigar.
Cigar chomping, maniacal. His eyes look like they're glowing.
It might be.
Obviously, all the basic setup in here, and then the rules look like, insofar as you can tell without reading them, it's well laid out to explain to you what all the components of the game do or mean.
Yeah.
Which, you can never have enough of that, especially when you're starting out fresh with a game. So, am I playing this right? Now let's just take a look. I want to take a look real quick at the very back of this book. So there is, I think, your quick play reference.
Yeah, that's like the AI actions, I think, and stuff
Okay.
over here.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
then you've
right.
got your activation and what you do. It's all laid out really nice.
There we go. Some more nice artwork. Okay, so there's the rule book. And then, pursuant to that, I'm going to jump underneath here and go, of course, here's your reference sheet. Same sort of handy-dandy reference sheet. Nice cardstock, too, right? It's not just a piece of paper. And then we have this. I don't know what this is. Jimmy, do you know what this is? These are cards of some sort.
Yeah, I think those might be. Hold on, let's look while you open that. I'll open these up.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Those are the various skill trees of the different classes you can play.
This looks like it's actually...
Can actually give me a knife.
You can open this up and then use it, or use it again. It's one of those resealable.
Oh yeah.
Not nearly as much fun.
Oh, this is the ship, I think. Area occupation, weak. Oh no, these are operations. Oh, these are the operations you're doing or something. I guess maybe you can randomly draw
Oh, okay.
something.
So like
pick an
missions?
operation, yeah.
Okay.
It's because there's different, like the artifact, DEFCON 1. So they're probably different levels. Then you can maybe randomly draw missions. There might be a random generator.
Right.
Mission. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into it yet.
Okay. The Escape, the Bridge, Hamburger Hill,
Yeah.
Wrecking Bully,
Which I know some of those names are names of the missions, but
Defending the Outpost. Okay, and it looks like they might be DEFCON 4, DEFCON 3, DEFCON 2,
Cool.
so they may be DEFCON 1. So they may be, what do you call it? levels
Skill, yep.
of skill required to play. Then that bag had these in them.
And those are the skill trees, and then the back shows what they mean. So as you're building your character up with experience that you gain,
Right.
you can pick those skill trees, and then it tells you what those abilities do.
Cool.
You know, rerolls, extra damage, different kind of weapons you can have, all sorts of stuff.
Right.
Affect other characters.
So pyrokinesis.
Yeah.
You can assign a fire token to all models within the area of effect. I like the sound of that. Pyroblast. Mighty energy blow. First aid. So anyway, that's cool. Then these must be
It's the actual player
the actual
boards.
player boards.
They're great. So when you pick your skills, for each time you go out, you pick the ones you want and you put them in the little recessed playboard so you don't knock them all over the place. So it's really nice. They're well-made cards.
Yeah, that is. And again, these are nice card stock, substantial.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
And that's the ship. So in between missions, you can go back to your ship, and then you can go to the different rooms, you know, and then do different things in the rooms. It tells you what you can do and that kind of stuff. So it's really cool, much like, again, like a video game, and then you have the actual world map.
Is there a room where you watch TV?
Yeah, there's got to be. There's got to be a rec room, right?
Actually, negative.
No.
There's a meditation room, though.
Yeah, who knows what you do when you're meditating. TV.
Is that what you call it? And then there's, what is this? Is the campaign map, I guess?
Yep. Yep. And again, I don't know exactly how it works with the different colors and stuff on there, but it's
cool.
Very intricate.
Then these must be
all the map tiles.
The map tiles.
Double-sided.
Full
really
color.
Nice artwork, yeah.
Nice, thick.
There's a lot of them.
Many of them. Oh, my goodness.
Some of those are
punch-outs.
Punch-outs, right? Which...
For tokens, so hang on.
Punch-outs are cool because they have 3D...
so there's
the boards.
These are boards. And then there are these.
And
so.
they have 3D terrain. So
they're cool.
Cargos. There's like a radar dish thing.
Huh.
There's
and
trees.
Flora.
Yep. And fauna.
Dead bodies.
Yeah,
Who doesn't like a nice dead body token? Plus play tokens, it looks like right here, right? These would punch into your card.
Yep, those are probably the skills.
For the skills that you've chosen for your character would go into those recesses.
And if you look over...
And I assume this is some sort of health dial here.
Threat dial. Okay. So threat determines the enemy's reaction to you. Sometimes they won't even pay attention to you until you're a certain threat, like the bigger bosses.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even acknowledge you unless you're on their tile or your threat level's high enough. Otherwise, you're not worth their time.
Just like in a real job.
Right.
These look like space watermelons, which are very delicious this time of year.
They are.
Seedless,
too. Behind Ken's left shoulder, you may be able to see Nova Aetus. That's one of their, I think maybe their first game. That is, it's Italian Renaissance, Venice. And basically historical fantasy, so it has the really good base history to it, the Pope and all that good stuff. But then it has fantasy figures and magic and stuff. So this is kind of like...
What do you mean?
The Pope is magic. And then so this is kind of this, bringing it into sci-fi world. So there's some even, one of the characters, the medic, the six-armed medic female character, she... is actually she kind of gets represented.
Alexandra?
Yeah.
She has 4 arms, it looks like.
I think it's...
Oh, nope, she has 6 arms.
There's a character in that game that they tried to mimic her after, so they were similar in appearance, which I think that's a sorcerer figure.
Alexandra.
So it's kind of neat. They tied them together a little in different ways, but...
So even more tokens.
But they did the same thing in that game where they have 3D buildings, ladders, all sorts of cool stuff. So they started right away doing that with the 3D terrain.
So there's a 3D gun emplacement, sentry gun of some sort, or laser cannon.
Yep. A lot of mission-based stuff. You have to take it out and stuff like that, take control of it. So that's the momentum track. You build that up, and that's what determines when you activate and how you activate. So it's a really neat initiative system and how you do your activations. And again, that was started in Nova Aetus with some, it's like, I don't know what, it's a really strange word, but it looks like a clock. And it's the same thing, same concept as that. So they've had that, build up through their games. And then here we go, the beautiful plastic.
Well, I can't get to them.
I'm going to move this over.
All right.
And the
First
dice.
off, pull this up and out.
Plastic.
Hooray. Oh, the dice.
Big,
Wow.
juicy dice.
Look at those big honking
Yeah, they're big.
dice with lots of icons on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, so different weapons need different icons to hit. And then, he's doing that. So, you know, there's like, I think blood, there's a mechanical symbol, a hand, a brain. So if you're using psychic attacks, a lot of times you'll have that. Certain weapons will have rerolls that you can reroll dice with the brain symbol on it, whatever they call that, psychic, mental. So it's just, you know, each symbol has different meanings and give bonuses and buffs, or they can hurt you. I think these are the negative dice. So these dice are, you know, when you roll this, it's a negative effect. And that gets added. But yeah, they're really good, solid dice.
Sweet. So these look like the
Those are the heroes.
heroes. This is the
The
aforementioned
settlers, I think they call
six-armed girl.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 6 arms, 2 legs, no waiting. That's her miniature right there. It looks like the good guys, your player characters, are in these. The beige ones that come out of here. This must be the cigar chomping super
Ahab.
lad, Ahab.
She's the like cyber female. I'll bleep that out.
She identifies as cyber. And then, right, a whole pile of
Ahab.
what I assume are going to be baddies. The guys you're going to fight. Like these.
There are allies, I think, in the game, so I think some people
Okay.
can become allies. They're not all.
This is like
baddies.
a tiny little
There's
minigun wielding
kids and
Demon. Is what he looks like to me.
there. Some of the small guys are called kids, and then I can't remember the other ones. Can't think of their names.
I like this guy a lot. He's got horns and sunglasses.
Yeah, I think
goggles.
those are the kids. I think the ones that have the.
Now, is that the same pose? That is the same pose. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hopefully
6 of those, and it looks like you're getting 12 of the other guys, and then there's some sort of.
She is an actual
demon?
named character.
Oh,
Yeah,
is she?
I can't
So
think
there's
of her
only one
name.
of her. Gotcha.
She's one of the baddies.
And then these must be her helpers who are carrying the
Yeah.
spears behind them.
So yeah, she's really cool.
There's that guy, or gal, I should say.
And the whole kind of fawns and centaurs and things like that kind of carry over from Nova Aetus too. They have even the demon guys and stuff. They're all kind of carry over into this game from that original game.
But wait, we're not done. There's a whole nother layer of figures, including, now is this another player character?
Yes, this is the psychic, Jonas, something like that. He's the psychic character.
Spriggans.
Spriggans,
That's what those little guys are called.
Spriggans and kids are the other ones.
Okay, so the guys with the guns at least are Spriggans, if this card is to be trusted.
It is. Maybe.
Right. So there's that. And then these are
Those are baddie cards. I think there's equipment cards in there.
Fato. Fate cards, perhaps?
Frag Spriggan's Suicide Kid is one of them, so that he must blow himself up. Temple Guards are the one characters. There's Mowers, Witches. So yeah, there's a lot of neat. Bully, yeah, they have the big guys.
Okay, yeah.
Bull Y
Bully.
or Bull Y, Bully.
That would be
Wah, wah.
one of these figures here. So here's a dual pistol wielding demon of some sort.
That might. Is he? Yeah, he might be a named character as well.
Okay.
Because there's only
Well,
one.
there's
of him.
several of them.
Oh, there are.
One, two,
Those are
three.
the mowers.
There's 5 of those guys, and then it looks like they're.
Yeah, those are the mowers. Obviously,
Okay.
they mow you down, or mower, but I would assume mower.
So there's that guy,
Very cool.
and then the perhaps melee version of that guy, to a certain degree, right? Is this fellow right here
Like the shield.
with a great big shield, and then there's this, the bully, the demonic minotaur. Good
Berserker.
gracious golly gimbleweed.
Yeah, so these are all enemy cards showing their enemy stats and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of these. So it's all enemies and enemy cards. And then these are like all your weapons and things like that. So there's armor and there's weapons and all sorts of stuff you can find and add on to your character. And you can build them up too. There's actual like slots and things that you can build your weapons up to make them more powerful. Pretty cool.
And these must be the the pin.
Yeah, for
clips.
your threat tracker and that momentum chart thing and all that. They
And
give
then
you
of course color counters for determining
multiple
who's
enemies. Yep.
So that's that. What do you think, Kirby? Kirby is the official mascot dog of Trickle Down Geekonomics. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? All right. So there's that.
All right. Let's get these out of here.
Uh-oh. Look at it fit so tight.
Yeah. It's all right. So this, I'm going to need your assistance. You can see how deep this is. So this is Black Hole, which is a lot of the cool extra stuff that you got in the Kickstarter and more playable, missions and things like that. Gosh darn.
Access denied.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you broke
It's like
it.
opening the Ark of the Covenant.
It's nothing like that. Said the guy who's never opened an Ark of the Covenant in his life.
Oh, this is a game that, here's more of the missions. So this is a game that they had a Kickstarter. It started earlier this year called Dungeonology, which looked really cool and would have loved to have kickstarted it, but could not do it. So anyways, that's more missions. You get a nice little dice bag or token bag. I'm assuming dice bag. More tokens.
Oh my lord.
So, here's the, we'll wait to show you that. And then they did a nice thing. They put a little insert in here to thank the backers. So my name is on there somewhere. See if you can find it. So the rule book, or added rules and missions, I'm assuming. Yeah, wow. So it goes into all the different, the new figures you get in there and talks about the new characters that are coming out and that kind of thing. Yeah, actually the Spaceballs crew. And I know Ken's a big fan, watches it about every couple weeks. They've got pets and all sorts of stuff. And again, now, more missions and things to go on, so it's pretty cool. All right.
So, again, we've got scads of new tokens to deal with. Awesome new trackers. More players, I'm assuming.
I think that might be ally cards, possibly, if you have allies with you, because it's like a
Gotcha.
limited kind of player sheet.
Right.
So again, you can have the Spaceball guys
Yeah.
come with you.
Starboss, Burp, Goldie, Hornetter, Bilal, Arcade. Not that that means anything to me, but
Wouldn't want Joan Rivers running around with you. Yay! Some more tiles.
Map tiles, more token tiles, and objective tiles. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
The heck is
that more?
Oh, more. Looks like more allies. Oh, you can use the main characters as allies. It looks like. So if you want to play the other, so I'm pretty sure all the characters have actual player boards as well. So it looks like again, I'm just talking out of my butt here, but I'm assuming that's what those are because they do talk about allies in the game, and I'm going to assume that's how you would have allies.
Let's just see what this is. Ooh, man.
It's heavy.
Good God.
That's the
Is
player.
it an iPad?
I wish. Let's see. So that's more skills.
Ah, yes. Now, this one isn't the open it yourself kind, but nevertheless, it's more of the same. Blessed Weapon. Entropic Shield Bash. Powerful Entropic Shield Bash. Revenge. You gotta like a special ability that's called Revenge. So that looks cool.
Holy crap.
Some more player
look at all
dashboards.
those.
That's a lot of them.
Tons of them. Yeah, so you can play the Spaceball guys. There's all sorts of cool. Hopefully you're seeing that.
More of these.
Oh, this is the like Alpha Omega one.
Oh, okay.
It's like a team. Ooh. Arcade. It's really cool.
Let's open this up while you're going through those.
Goldie. Again, Joan Rivers. Why would you not want to have Joan Rivers in your game?
I put her in every game I play.
You do such a great impersonation, too. It's just amazing. John Candy. God rest his soul. Miss him. Who else? This is a really... Oh, this is their homage to 40K guy.
Ah.
Trying to get it on both here. Isaac. I like this Etna. I think it's cool. It's my stunt Molly on a bike, which is really cool. I'm not sure. Are these enemy boss cards? Oh, yeah, these
Looks
are
like
boss
they're
cards.
the boss cards.
Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, all the boss cards. That's neat. So I'll just kind of go through these, but Bully, Fato. Yeah, so, you know, I looked at that real quick and I saw it said Orange Whip.
Orange Whip.
3
Orange Whip. Orange Whip. 3 Orange Whips.
The mower.
So these are the skill paths for all of those heroes.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Boy,
they
oh
even
boy,
have
there's
for,
lots
like,
of them.
all the different characters. So these are basically, yeah, just all the different named characters. So they got Rapios and Petro. So some of those little dudes, they actually have named characters, which is cool. So probably doing a lousy job of showing these cards. Oh, this guy's cool. Calabos. Even looks like Calabos a little bit. The Slayer. Now we just need Bubo.
The mechanical owl. He'll make everything better. More cards, right?
Yeah, it just fleshes out the enemies, equipment, all that good stuff.
So let's get to the heart of the matter. Oh, yes. So again,
Look at the camera.
more bad guys. Fantastic. The heroes are in that box.
Those are little baby things, aren't they?
They're called Papios,
Oh,
or kids.
yeah. God, those are wild.
I'm not sure
Hopefully
what
that's
this is all
focusing.
about. It looks like there's another set of cards. Yep.
Very cool.
Including, it looks like some objective tokens now. There's some sort of drum, some sort of ammo box,
Yeah, yep.
probably for scenarios in the game.
Obviously a replaceable
I don't know what that's all about, right?
Maybe there's a
Something gets inserted somewhere, maybe.
one of these mech suits or something.
Maybe.
No. That looks
Maybe.
like, what's that, Baba Yaga? Kind of like Baba Yaga in a sci-fi version. But that's not her name, but it looks like her.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about. Nevertheless.
It's tan, so it's going to be a hero.
Right.
Yeah, so here's some of the Spaceball people. Here's the Joan Rivers. And the Alpha and Omega are pretty cool. They look pretty neat. So they're like you play them together as a team. That shield's really cool. I don't remember.
Cool.
Still don't.
Another
Oh, a little
token. Probably an objective token, piece of equipment. Really detailed, though. It's nice. There's some sort of...
It's cool. It's got like a little... He's like a little flat head jacket full of hot items and stuff.
Here's... whoever that is. Is this the John Candy guy?
No, he's like a dog.
Well, he's got ears.
No, he's like
I don't know who this is. Nevertheless.
I don't see him here.
Well, there is a whole other layer of figures to go through.
Puppy.
There's some sort of
That's
green.
one. It might be a pet. There's a whole box of pets, but I don't know if we get them all or not in here. If there's more of those, but yeah, those are pets, I think. And I think that's why their base is like that, because I think
they go up
to
right,
the base,
saddle up against,
which is really neat. That way you know whose pet's what.
That's kind of neat. I like it.
Ares, I think.
Right.
It's really cool.
Like that.
Yeah.
This bat demon.
It's cool.
It's cool too.
Where was that?
Yeah, okay. So I think that was where Ares was at. Okay, goes in there. Nice. Okay. And now the final layer.
Yeah, there's the Hydra. Yeah, there's the John Candy character. Oh, and the gorilla dude. He's cool.
Oh, wow.
My heart's beating like a rabbit. Yeah, there he is.
Good Lord.
Cool. Wow. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's the Molly on her bike. And when are you going to paint all these?
What? This is your game. You're painting it.
Still don't see. I'm trying to look for like a slot for that head.
Yeah, I still haven't seen anything that jumps out at me that says that's
I'm
where
sure
she goes.
Yeah, explained somewhere, but.
This may be my favorite just because I can't not
Oh yeah, you and your gorillas.
love gorillas with power armor.
Oh, that's like his arm is the gun.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Is that his brain exposed, or is that? Yeah.
Yeah, something. He's
Kind of
got,
like what's his name from the DC universe?
right. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Wow.
It's huge.
That is an impressive piece right there.
Yeah.
Even the bases on these, though, are... I mean, every one of the bases, I think, has a tremendous amount of...
Yeah,
of
like you were
detail.
saying with the other unboxings, it's...
Right? It's a blessing and a curse, because now you have to spend the time to actually paint the base.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also probably faster.
Oh, cool. He's got a broken horn.
Yeah, that looks like something out of Doom.
Very well might be. Again, a lot of their, if you read their art book, they talk a lot about how they try to pay homage to various sci-fi movies and things like that they like.
So,
Holy cow.
that's a lot of cards.
Mama.
Okay, that's everything out of that box.
All right. So we only have one other one. Now there's other expansions that I did not kickstart. Where did I put those player boards that go in there?
We'll have to solve the mystery of...
Again, this stuff punches out easy too. I barely touched that. Oh, this is the little, and it's got spoiler alert, but this is the little Hydra book. So
It has its own book. A monster so nasty, it has its own book. You gotta love it.
So this is the Arachne expansion. It's the only one I got, the main expansion that I got. There's at least, I think, 3 other ones that came out and they released them all together. So
Oh, look at that. Did you?
yeah, a little
did you
dice
know
bag.
It came with a dice bag.
Yeah. So it's really, this one just stood out the most to me. I thought it was really cool because of, when we get this open, one particular figure. Here, go ahead. So again, probably little, I know there's little campaign rules and stuff like that for each monster and things like that comes out, new enemy. So they have special little rules for everything. So, and again, more thematic game boards.
New map tiles. Uh-oh, look, webs. Webs, I tell you.
Cyber webs.
And then...
The figgies. And I know that green guy was like a special unlockable, and I cannot remember his name, but he's obviously a comedic figure. More of these mission cards, objective cards.
So here's another... Oh, I see.
He's another pet kind of guy, but he's like a vaudevillian kind of hat and cane.
This is ultra cool. Oh my gosh.
The little spider dudes. But I just thought this was one just the figures.
So there's
and
a
stuff.
spider that has something going on with its abdomen that looks like it's got a battery on it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it delivers electric shock. And then here's one that actually has either a Gauss rifle or a laser rifle mounted to its abdomen. But then here,
yeah, that's the monster.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
So take a look at that, right? Its abdomen is a set of spiked tires.
So it's like basically a motorcycle in a spider form.
Is that a rider on the cephalothorax there?
Yeah.
So it's a vehicle.
Yeah, so it's like a big motorcycle. You can even see the looks like a fuel tank.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
You'll be able to see that. But yeah, it's bad. It's really cool. That's why I got it. I saw that figure and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a must-have.
I don't know if I'll be able to do justice to the paint job, but
well, get started. We'll watch.
it's pretty. So that's basically that. And this is another game that we're hoping to do a playthrough of. There's a few out there now, but I'd like to do one. So more tiles and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's
very good.
Sine Tempore or Sine Tempora by Ludus Magnus Studios.
Thank you for watching. Now, get back to gaming.